Hello viewers, so my first word today has been and is still love. We are celebrating love. Today we are celebrating love. It is the Valentine's Day. I know it differs due to which religion to go to. Some celebrate and some do not, but I think it's a good thing to have a day on which you celebrate love. So without much talk into the love thing, we know it's Valentine's, so we say happy Valentine's. We love you all. So today we've got a story on Job Sikhala. Job Sikhala, also known as Wiwa in political circles. So he is the MDC national chairperson and also the Zengeza West MP, member of parliament. So Job Sikhala has been in jail since July last year, in and out of jail. When I say he was in jail, it's not like literally he was in jail, but he was facing charges of subverting a constitutional government, which is as defined in section 22 of 2A item 3 of the Criminal Law Codification and Reform Act, for allegedly advocating for the overthrowing of a government through unconstitutional means. So it is said Job Sikhala wanted to subvert a constitutionally elected government, the government of Emmerson Mnangagwa. So these charges are said to have come after Job Sikhala told a rally in Bikita, Masvingo province that the opposition MDC Alliance Party will stage a mega demonstration that will bring down the government. So Sikhala actually said Zimbabweans through the MDC Alliance will stage a demonstration vachaita ratidziro dzekubvisa president Mnangagwa pachinzvimbo negovernment yavo kana kuti nemuhurumende yavo. He also said kuti we are a committed leadership that will give ZANU-PF headaches, and Chibaya was not lying about the war and fight we are going to take to the doorsteps of Emmerson Mnangagwa. We are going to overthrow him before 2023. That is not a joke. So here vasikhala vaiti ivo vachanoita demonstration dzinova dzekubvisa mukuru pachinzvimbo, dzinova dzekuoverthrowa government, dzinova dzekubvisa hurumende, iyo hurumende inova yava Emmerson Mnangagwa. It goes without saying that this is not the first time Job Sikhala has been charged with the same charges. Before, during the Mugabe era, he was charged with the same charges, vakapindawo mujeri nemacharges iwayo, and again he was acquitted. So then vaipomerwa iyo mhosva, the same mhosva yekuda kubvisa ZANU-PF naMugabe pachinzvimbo. So pane yaMugabe issue, I still recall a message yakazonyora afterwards, after achibva kungochargwa macharges ayo. Job Sikhala akataura akati yes, it is the dream of every Zimbabwean kuti ZANU ibve pachinzvimbo, not only vanhu vari muZANU vamazimbabweans, but also some people vari muZANU-PF. They also want Mugabe gone and also ZANU-PF gone. So this is what happens. He has portrayed himself as the strongest member in the opposition front. He is the opposition front. He is the voice of the opposition front. When people expect action and Chamisa give them diplomacy, Job Sikhala rises to the occasion and gave them just that. So I have noticed even during NDC rallies, people are beginning to call him to stage, even if he is not called by the main protocols. People shout out Wiwa, we want Wiwa. It is, and it goes without saying that Job Sikhala is making a name in as far as the opposition politics is concerned. Of course, he is at a certain time split from the MDC to form the MDC 99. Akambono former MDC 99 by resembling kuti no, the way iri kuitwa naVatsvangirai haisiri iyo. we have got a way in which we thought of when we started the MDC back in 1999. So akabva ati that was the original MDC yake yakati MDC 99, then akazodzoka party through Congress. I think it was after the death of the late icon. So so back to the story of the court case that was happening today. So today the Judge Justice Garaine Sumawadze presided over the case, which was at Masvingo High Court in the province of Masvingo. So this is what we heard from Masvingo. He was being represented by Beatrice, I don't know whether it's Beatrice or Beatrice Mutetwa, who works for the Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights, who successfully filed an application for exception, arguing that according to the Constitution, the accused's utterances did not constitute a crime. So when we all thought Job Sikhala was guilty of subversion, when we all thought Job Sikhala wanted to overthrow a constitutionally elected government, Beatrice Mutetwa is coming here to say, no, here is motion. This one is not motion. So she applied for an exception. So I just wish if every Zimbabwean knew what the Constitution grants them, maybe through rights and what they can do and what they cannot do. So Justice Mawadze is said to have agreed with this assessment and described as bizarre the allegation that Sikhala wanted to stage a coup against President Emerson Mnangagwa. So I don't know what this means now for the MDC who are on record saying that the judiciary is captured. For a whole judge to declare that what Sikhala said is constitutional, I think it goes back to the MDC now. We don't know, maybe it's just a sideshow for them to prepare the MDC to accept each and every court outcome that will come subsequently. So Justice Mawadze also added that politicians should be allowed to be politicians, and he also added that there was nothing wrong with what Sikhala had said and found him not guilty of the treason charges. So this is it, guys. Those who were being called by the MDC to stand in solidarity with the chairman did so. We have seen pictures coming from Masvingo where people were actually too many for the court, to the extent that the police actually used tear gas to disperse the crowds. So as if that was not enough, it was also a day when Chamisa was in Masvingo to celebrate the life of the late Richard Morgan Tsvangirai. We saw a pegged Mucheke wall which could not handle the crowd that came, to the extent that they had to move outside the venue, outside the hall, which is showing a much more interest of the opposition in Masvingo. We don't know whether those are urbanized or rural areas people, but what we know is Masvingo was pegged. Masvingo was filled to capacity by members of the opposition frontier as well as supporters. So we saw many people in solidarity with Chamisa, with Chamisa and Job Sikhala. We saw BT was there, the vice president was there as well. We also saw many people who went there, maybe perhaps for the court case or for the celebrations. So what also transpired afterwards is the lawyer and Job Sikhala actually thanked each other. We have seen them hugging. So hugging is a sign of affection, is a sign of love, to say thank you so much for a job well done. Indeed, the job was well done. Beatrice Mutetwa actually did good in representing Job Sikhala. So to those who will say the words said by Job Sikhala, maybe they should also know that it is constitutional to do so. Maybe the extent or the choice of words is what must be varied each and every time, but it's not a crime. It's actually a constitutional right to do so. It is truly every wish of most Zimbabwe. It is truly a wish of most Zimbabweans, as we saw in the 2018 elections, that almost 50% of Zimbabweans wants ZANU-PF gone. So that is the voice which was maybe voiced by this Job Sikhala. He said what people said when they went to the ballot. So for now, that is what we get from Masvingo. It's a postcard from Masvingo. Thank you so much. Happy time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Valentine's. I thank you.